Hello everyone, this is Caillou back for another episode of MSEDH Game Night, a bi-weekly show in which me and four other members of the custom Magic community come together to play MSEDH, which is basically just Commander but with the card pool of MSEM, which is a custom card constructed format. So all the commanders, all of the cards are going to be custom cards. Today I'm joined by Lycodrake, Astimageon, John, just another nerd, and InfinityChef. So Lyco, do you want to start us off and tell us about your commander?
Sure. I am playing Timus the Cloud's Roar. He is a character from original Naya flavor, but Mako has added him as an actual card for MSEM2 and MSEDH. And he's all about tokens and tripling and many cats. It's cats all the way down.
Yes.
Very. I am nothing if not a creature of comfort and predictability.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention that all of the commanders this episode are going to be from the two new incoming sets, Alara and Scriptures of Urshad. So, okay, so next up we have just another nerd. So what are you on, John?
I am playing Inishtu. I don't know how to read that.
Inishtu.
Desert Healer. It's just a mono black control deck that has some fun infinite combos, which makes fun infinite combos that are very silly and require about 4 or 5 cards.
Sounds EDH.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we have another player who's on a black commander from Scriptures of Urshad. Chef, tell us about your deck.
Running Selezzar, Tyrant of Endak. It's a pretty cool deck. It has a bunch of different moving pieces. It has some Reanimator, some aggro, some aristocrats. Does a bunch of things.
Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have Asti, who's playing.
I am playing Ekebram the Scholar, which flips into Ekebram Chronicler of Ages. So this is going to be a deck about kind of creatures, and you draw cards, and you play spells, and probably make infinite mana, and flood the board, and win the game.
Yeah, and this is, unfortunately, Plipster couldn't make it today, so Asti's borrowing Plipster's deck. So it's going to be interesting.
Back to defend my lack of title.
Yeah. And I think with that, we can get into the game. So Asti rolled the highest, and so they're going to be starting us off. So take it away.
All right. So draw. Play a land and...
And then go.
Less broken fetch land, go.
Swamp, pass.
Mana is too good in MSE.
Yeah. Play a snow-covered island and... I'm just going to put this out here.
Nice. I actually really hate that card. It's,
Oh, thank you.
Ah, yes, the board wipe.
Yeah, it's just there. Make sure nothing out of hand.
Draw a card. I'll play a mismatched land. And I will play Rampant Growth. I mean Poison Well.
I don't know this card, and it seems pretty decent. It grabs
Oh
any
yeah,
land.
I got it. I got it banned very, very quickly when my the first Snowtron deck to ever be built, and was busted immediately.
Well,
Yeah, and also...
we're going to see if it does something here.
Poisoned Well is from Pyramids of a Tomb, which was a greenless set, which had... And this is one of the cards that exemplifies that the most, I think. Of course, it's just... And by green tint, I mean this is just a straight-up pie break, but who's counting?
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I guess
totally
I
a
can
tiebreak.
count, but no. I'm gonna crack Verdant Rainforest and get a land before my turn.
I'm gonna cycle
Totally a tiebreak. They,
Imperial Port.
yeah.
So it's basically uncycling.
I'm guessing you didn't mean to put Timus in your graveyard.
No, I didn't. My mouse has been on the fritz for a little while. I'll correct that. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to put it in your graveyard, that's fine with me. I don't mind if you don't cast it for the rest of the game.
Gonna cast the first of many token making non-creatures here. I used to not understand how to pronounce sortie. I know it now is sortie, but I thought it was French as a little kid.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does that mean though?
Sortie, I think, is just to get people together for a fight. Or like a small group of people for a fight. So here's 2 1/1s.
Oh, I thought sortie was like a scouting expedition. Hold on, I'm looking this up. An attack made by troops coming out from a position of defense, according to Google. Thanks, Google. Very cool.
I've learned so many new words thanks to Magic. Ashley, it's your turn now.
It's actually pretty good for learning words. Granted, I was the kid that read too many books, so not all of them are foreign to me.
There's no such thing as books.
Go play a Unicorn in the Veil. And end.
I'm actually going to remove this counter and write. Wait. No, I didn't mean to do that. You want to send it all the way back?
Oh yeah.
Just untap and go about my day. Thank you. Guess this.
Almost surveil.
Almost surreal. I get to keep it on top, right? Yeah, buddy. Albaster.
It's a Veil, but you don't get any benefit.
One of my favorite cards in all of Magic is on top of my library.
Is it a swamp?
It's not. Snow-covered swamp.
Ah.
Just gonna go ahead and get a mana rock out.
Yep.
And Chef, John, nothing personal, but You both have. Actually, no. Inishtu is out. Sorry, Chef.
In response,
Oh,
cycle back alley,
Got him. Made him sweat.
top of mountain. Take 2.
the tap
Yeah.
tap take 2. Okay.
Curious to see what infinite mana Black Red has to offer. I mean, technically, every color has access to infinite mana. Like,
Just get infinite lands.
Villains the musical.
Oh boy.
So you get a token, and we lose 1 life.
Oof, I'll try my bones.
Didn't think I was gonna drink the bone hurting juice today.
You must always be prepared for it. This card works pretty well with.
I don't know why my deck doesn't have Heart of Zedina, considering I decided to put in regular swamps and snow-covered swamps and a bunch of shit like that, but then I forgot to put in the heart, which is so dumb.
So sad.
A little sad.
Oh,
Alexa,
geez.
play Despacito.
Mm. Alright, we're gonna play Soul of New Auroras. The boat. Ride the boat.
Full card.
Look, Ma, I'm on a boat.
Oh, I get it. Vehicles are really good with Ekebram. I see. I will. Roll the 2. Sorry.
So would that
Swing
be
you
me?
for yep.
At me?
Not attach card. Draw arrow.
I took it.
Yeah, I know. I was just doing it for
Yeah.
people. View card, top 1. No, this card's bad. Move to graveyard, right? Yay. This isn't great. Really wish I had some of my mana rocks, but I don't. Boom, Deathless Siege.
Ah,
I see.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
fine.
It's part of an infinite combo, guys. What are you even talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Silly people.
Gonna be casting Into the Unknown.
Into the unknown.
Ugh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah!
That card's so gross.
I'm scared.
And now it's even better in your deck.
Mm.
I wish I knew about this card before it was nerfed.
And I'm going to play a land for turn.
How are you? That's super surprising.
I would never have expected that. The land drop there.
Yeah, I know, right? And because it doesn't share a name with any of the other cards I have, of the other lands I have, my scouts, I'll get beefier.
Oh, that must have been an accident. No way that was planned.
That's just insane.
Coincidence.
I feel like having the +1 and the adjusted power is redundant. I don't know about this play group. Every play group prefers it differently. What do you guys want? Do you guys just want the power and toughness to be adjusted? Do you want the +1 on there, like the one counter? I don't know.
I prefer the
I-
counter and the adjustment.
Yeah, I usually do the adjustment and the counter just to be sure that it's kept track.
Sure. Okay, just wanted to make sure so we knew for the rest of the game.
Out.
Oh, come on, hit me. I want more damage.
I know you do. That's why I'm not doing it.
This is so rude.
Why are you attacking the person with the board ripes?
I can survive.
Mm.
That'll be my turn.
He's
You know.
threatening.
You know,
Sorry,
just
man.
putting 4 mana, 4 power toughness on the board. Just value stuff.
Actually put 6 because you also put the counters on the other scouts.
I was a philosophy and religion major. Math not good. That's for my friend in Tennessee, who's a math teacher.
Got loss of life is not damage, correct?
Damage causes loss of life, but loss of life is not damage.
Correct. Losing life is not damage, but damage is loss of life. It's
Luckily, Selezzar is damage. Or not damage. Life lost.
Haha.
I was more referring to my Deathless Siege.
Ah, yeah. Who wants a card?
I'd take a card.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'd be fine with it.
Thanks, buddy.
What a kind soul.
Such a kind soul. The real question is, why is Asti, who had the first turn of the game, only have 3 lands while everybody else has more?
Because blue.
Because, well, for one, I have a rock, which is also a dork. And
You see,
also, I got beamed on my first 2 hands. Because
Oh,
one
hey, 3
hand,
damage to you.
one hand.
Inishtu, rip.
It's okay. I'll take a card for that. I'll take a card. I appreciate the balance, Chef. I appreciate the balance.
No problem.
Perfectly balanced. What's the rest of that Thanos quote? I didn't really care at the time.
I agree. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with here. No one. So yeah, I drew a card already for turn. So, all right, it's remote. I'm gonna play Ekebram the Scholar.
He
Gonna
has the tablets.
We're gonna crack this. Add 3 blue.
That's Hebrew.
Play Enthralling Actor. It's gonna harmonize to draw.
And are you gonna harmonize Soul too?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tap.
No,
Both
no. You
these.
can when you
You have to
when
choose
harmonize.
one.
Oh, it's
Whatever
only
you.
one.
Yeah, if you harmonize, you have to choose up to one.
And then we're gonna tap both of these, activate the Harmonize of Soul, draw off of Actor.
Oh.
I've drawn my 3rd card for the turn. I'm gonna transform Ekebram.
Harmonize with everything.
Now whenever a creature I control becomes untapped, draw a card.
That's not good.
Is Ekebram tapped when it's transformed?
Yes.
Was
Is-
the other one tapped? Yes. So yes, Ekebram Chronicle of Ages is tapped.
And he also is indestructible, so yeah. And see, that's what you get for saying I only have 3 lands.
Still only.
I mean, you still only have 3 lands. You just are able to get around it.
I still only have 3 lands, but I also have a literal god.
A literal god. Yeah. Well, I have Gilded Lotus. So.
Oh god, the power.
Boom.
Ooh.
Two. 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 I really liked all of those cards. That's super upsetting.
I'm sure you have ways to get them back.
Me? Come on. Wait. Boop. And all my cards say lose 1 life. None of them say damage. Pain lands are lose a life. That's super upsetting. They would have liked hide from ours.
My mouse just decided to go on the fritz, so just a sec. See if I can have things work right. Gonna cast Timus.
Fuck.
And play a land for turn. Look at that, it doesn't have a name like the rest.
Oh my god.
Wow. 2 accidents in a row. Crazy.
What are the odds?
Come on. Just can you hit me for a little bit at least? Delicious.
Oh no. No, that's fair.
Sure.
Mouse
So
issues aside, that's how I'm attacking.
I'm taking 6.
Indeed.
Oof. Ouch. Owie. My bones. My bones.
Okay.
And gonna end my turn.
All right, Villains the musical.
Pretty good card.
And you gain 6. So that's
Alright.
that's pretty.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I have to do it. Sorry, Lyco. Eli's Defiance, make everyone sacrifice a legendary creature. Or planeswalker.
That's
no!
okay.
What the heck? I didn't even draw. You monster. You monster. I didn't even draw off of him. I
I'm
just draw.
sorry, but not
No.
really.
Now I don't have enough mana to recast him.
You can mill
Thank
some
you.
cards.
With these void life orbs here, just a reminder.
If you can get 5 mana.
Okay, you don't have to be like this. I'll play a talent pool. Pay 1 tap and dwelling actor, add 3 blue.
Rudolph.
I control 4 differently named lands. So it doesn't net me any mana. Oh, sure. Add 2 onto that, so I have 5 mana. Sensei of the 7 Winds.
That's pretty good.
I would say, yeah. And
Yeah.
I end my turn.
That's really gross. I don't like that you have that card.
You better
Although
not.
you don't have
do
a
it.
Ekebram, so. And
I
you
mean,
don't have that card that means all your shit has flash, so that's cool. Oh, it's permanent. You untap your land. You untap talent pools.
yeah.
Instant
Before I
speed,
go
void
through my
life.
turn, can anybody
or-
kill Sensei?
Please, God, let me play my cards.
No, I can't.
I don't like the fact that that card lets you untap everything.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
land.
and
The
then
land is the part
I
I
get
care
to
about.
draw cards. I like drawing cards. That's cool. I'd like to do it as well.
Chef, I feel like we're gonna have a good relationship in this game.
Maybe.
But yeah, let's see. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. It's really bad.
Just is it bad for the rest of us?
Depends. Okay. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass. This boy.
Ooh, the boy has been cast.
Boy has been cast. To the top card. Tradition. That's fine. Don't mind me. Tradition is important, guys. The Jew in me is talking. I will. Really bad because we need to kill Sensei like immediately.
I'm just gonna draw cards.
I can kill them on my turn, but
Why y'all like this?
I don't really want to.
I mean, I can kill stuff too. I just may not want to.
Like, if
No,
any of you have a way to destroy my stuff and don't, I will be your friend.
I have removal in hand.
I mean, I'm gonna
Like-
cast Death Strike. Definitely
yeah,
gonna
that's
target Sensei. And then I'm gonna target. Boop. Boop. Boop.
You dirtbag! Let me play cards!
Fine. I gotta be honest. You know what? Not gonna attack. Not gonna hit enthralling actor, but I will hit the other actor. So you get to keep enthralling, but I'm killing Sensei.
Okay, then. In response, I'll tap them. Soul. Harmonize. And, I want to draw.
You're right. You deserve killing your enthralling actor was spiteful. I don't need to do that.
This dies.
Is there a deafen button? Or I don't want deafen. This isn't Among Us. I don't need to deafen.
I mean, Caillou's over here watching. Pretty sus.
Pretty sus. So true.
Right, anything else on your turn?
No.
Am I good to go, or do you have stuff to do?
I
No,
can't do anything.
Okay, I'm just making sure you have mana open. So
I guess I do. But like
You understand as to why I killed Sensei, right? You're not mad about Sensei. I
I
had to
am
kill
not
Sensei.
mad. I understand. Like I
I
get
mean,
that
you
it's
have
like
talent pools and a 5-drop. Like, talent pools is such a
and I
base
also
card.
have just an instant speed way to destroy all non-land permanents. I get it. I was just more mad about getting rid of the enthralling actor. Like
hmm. Thinking.
Hate it when I have to do that.
I think I'm gonna hedge my bets and not really aggro any of you. Do something that just has value for me right now. Cast Fighters Arena.
Hmm.
And I guess go to combat. Chef, you're
Ouch.
sitting too high on the
yeah,
the life total there,
too
man.
much HP. Yeah, knocking down a peg.
Okay.
Nothing personal. I just,
Nothing personnel.
teleports behind you.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Bring out Selezzar.
Selezzar.
And I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'm getting too many lands. What's going on? I play an art studio. Let's see. We're gonna
I can't see that card for some reason.
art studio. It's tap, add colorless, harmony, add one mana of any color, pay one mana, tap, and it harmonizes. So I'm gonna activate talent pools, tapping actor. So I'm gonna add. What is talent pool? Just says add mana equal. Oh, yeah, that just clicked. I technically have this.
Yeah, I was gonna
Mhm.
ask if it was like actually colored because of the
I-
convert mana cost, or just I feel like
Yeah.
it would
This just
say
says
if it was colored.
yeah.
I'm back.
Nice to have you.
Welcome back.
Put that man into Heart of Zadina. So I have 5 lands, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. With that 5 mana, what do I want to do? I actually have 7 total mana.
Should void life.
I mean,
Oh.
I'd rather not have Void Life go off, but if it has to,
Yeah.
it'll do that.
I don't think it's the time for that yet. Lyco's scary, but I don't know, not scary enough to me.
Though, how are we going to get rid of Inishtu? It's going to be indestructible.
That's true. It is gonna go off.
Oh, it's probably
Who
fine.
cares?
Yeah.
Come on. It's just like
People are playing white. We have ways to remove things that don't include. I have bounce spells.
it's just not that scary. I was mostly referring, and he's
I'll tap this. So I get
in
another two.
whatever. He is March. Good God.
It's not transforming anytime soon, though.
Oh,
1, 2,
you're
3. Yeah, you're right.
You're 3, so it depends. We're
The second he
definitely
does,
gonna play Tinkering Swarm.
whoa, no, that's infinite. I'm not gonna let you.
I mean, that
Yep.
does the thing, yeah.
Yep. We are. Then invest the mana, cast a Fate Stitcher. Let's tap these Harmonizing Soul. Tinkering Swarm's gonna trigger, make a
And 1 button on 2 dogs.
clone of it, and I have token. Tinkering
How did this
Swarm.
happen? How did Tinkering become Fate Stitcher?
What? I played
Okay,
Tinkering
never mind.
Swarm and Fate Stitcher, tapped them both for Soul New Alores, and then Tinkering
Got it,
Swarm
got it.
made a copy of itself. With that, I'm going to activate Enthralling Actor to draw a card. And I'm going to my turn.
Untap. And yay. Tradition.
Yeah, that happens.
Tradition.
Tradition. Uh-oh. I hear traditionalizing.
1, 2. 2. Sorry about that.
Phone?
Jan, if you ever want anything to die, you can just use Inishtu's ability on my turn. And then
Oh, that's cute. My idiot little brother's gonna come up here and talk about Naruto. I'm gonna have to mute myself. I'll pass the turn because I have to mute myself because my little brother's an idiot.
Yo, same.
Little brother's watching Naruto for the first time ever, and he's very excited about it.
I'm gonna do this.
How many counters are on the Cradle of Creation or Corruption?
5.
5.
It should have been 10 already, but I haven't been paying attention. Lots of missed triggers, but it's okay.
Gonna cast Holy War.
Ooh, a
Of
holy
course.
war. That war is holy.
That's one holy war right there.
That's yeah. Yikes.
And because I have Battlegrounds, or sorry, Fighters Arena, not the PUBG thing. I have Fighters Arena, I get another token from that. And my tokens now have First Strike and Lifelink.
Yes, they do.
Just debating if I want to attack, and if so, how.
Yes, and Astimageon. For me, actually. Still have Deathless Siege. I'm okay.
Larry Sorority isn't really helping me, so I'm going to sacrifice it and not let Selezzar block.
Aw.
Savage.
Absolutely savage.
I'll remember this.
Alright, rude. I'll take it.
Any blocks, John?
You're not swinging at me.
Oh, sorry. Any blocks, SD?
No, I'm not blocking.
Also, I have such a problem with how Caillou pronounces my name. J-A-N. And he calls me John, and I don't get it.
Sorry about that. I see now
Not
why
you.
that is.
I don't get it.
So it's Jan.
I mean, my real name's Will, but
You want to be called Jan?
I don't want to be called John.
Jan is such a Karen name.
It is a Karen.
I should call you
Ouch.
Karen.
It's okay. I trust Jan to not be a Karen.
On
Jan can be a Karen.
oof. Shots fired. On Chef's turn, I will activate Herald of the Dead so that Selezzar does the thing.
Ooh.
Selezzar does the thing and does it goodly.
You can even do it twice if you want, but
Oh yeah, actually I will. I'll do it twice.
but that deals damage to me. I never should have told you that.
Yeah, it deals damage to everybody that isn't him.
Which includes me.
I gain 4. I'll lose 4.
Okay.
But hey, now you get to kill, creatures no matter what they are.
Um. Going to add some black mana.
That talent pool is so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, talent pool is gross. Yeah.
I
Going
didn't
to-
realize talent pool was a thing. I feel dumb now.
Yeah, it's a
It's
really
super
good
good.
card.
It's a really gross card.
Play honorless. Oh wait. I casted for 3, not 4. 1, 2.
You're good if you
Yeah,
understand.
you can only cast it for 3.
Yeah. Brilliant cityscape. Firebelly Toad. Carrion Colt. End of turn. Selezzar.
Carrion Bolt? Oh my man, I realized.
The real question is why are they playing Firebelly?
I mean, it isn't too bad.
Bye bye, Scout. You did so good.
They're a tinkering swarm.
There's 2 of them.
Well, on the tapped one, I guess.
Yeah, yes, that makes sense.
We've run up the Tapting Swarm already.
Oh, so not the Scout? Because it's only up to 1, right?
No, it's for each opponent.
Right, so it's my turn now.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't realize it was each. That's fine.
draw.
It's a good card.
It's, let's see. We're gonna play a land. I'm gonna play Anzan Beyond the Sea.
Oh,
See.
thank you. Now I have some islands to use.
I'm gonna tap both of these. Soul of New Aloras. I'm just gonna draw. That creates a copy of this. Tap Fate Stitcher, untap the original one. Tap both of them.
Oh,
Harmonize. I'll draw.
So you're getting 2 more Tinker Swarms?
I do.
That's disgusting. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
so
have,
now he has infinite.
and because of Art Studio, I can tap 2, harmonize, get a mana of any color, and then these 2 create a copy of themselves.
That seems good.
It is. So,
So what you're telling me is I need to kill all your rat traps.
if you
Yeah.
okay, if you can kill anything, in theory, before I get a chance to do this, you get.
I think they go infinite now. I think S is infinite.
Infinite what? Cards?
Draw
Infinite,
mana.
infinite mana and infinite tinkering swarm
Yep.
things.
Hmm.
Plus I could also draw my whole deck, so I can have.
Yep. You can draw infinite cards and do stuff.
I can have every card in my deck.
Knock yourself out.
I'm gonna. So let's say I do this a lot, just like a really lot. So let's get rid of these like extra clones, so I can just say, let's
They're all
say
tapped.
let's say we have just Graham's number of tinkering swarms. Only one and only two in theory are untapped, though.
Yes, only 2 are untapped.
So I'll just mark it as being tapped.
Sure.
And I also have just a lot of mana. Infinite mana.
Graham's number. Come on.
Yeah. And then I can also draw every card in my deck.
Yes, you can.
First I'll play. Do I need to play Ekebram? You know what? Yeah. So bring out
mean,
Ekebram.
Yeah, you do it. You get that much mana. You get
So-
that many cards if you want it.
Say, I mean. So I have. Say, just. I really want to draw every card in my deck, though. Let's say I'm gonna draw like. I'll leave a bit of an allowance.
Hi,
Just in case anyone mills me.
Jan, do you have a way to make me discard a card?
I'll draw.
No, I really wish I did, though.
I'll draw 54 cards.
That
That's a
must be
lot.
nice.
All right. Let me see. I drew too many cards. I can't tell what APs do.
Ah, yes, the hubris.
The hubris. I know. Let's see.
I mean, if Asti wanted to make an enemy, definitely did that. I'm kind of sad
I-
that there's so many rats and not enough cats.
If
Ah,
we can find a way to do something, but
Question is, can Asti kill us?
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe. I want to see. Okay, I think I'll play Kill Drone Assembly Works. Tap, sacrifice an artifact. It deals 1 damage on any target. I just kind of feel like that'll be important in winning. Need ways to untap.
it
my
doesn't
stuff.
untap normally though.
It does
You have
not
to-
untap. I need to find a way to do that. You do a lot of damage too. Weird.
Does have one photo where she's sticking the same finger in her mouth like me.
It's
We have
adorable.
that.
It's adorable.
Oh shoot! Vectress Entrancer. So then with the rats, the Entrancer, and the Kill Drone Assembly Works, I think I can just blow everyone up.
Yeah, if you can, yeah, you deal damage to
Because I
any
tap
target.
2 rats, I harmonize, they enter, so I can untap Kill Drone, sacrifice one of the tapped ones to do 1 damage, and then tap those.
Hmm.
So let's say I do that,
Then we're all
Uh,
lose.
and
Well,
then I
the thing
do
is, that I don't lose.
Yeah,
You just
Jan does
mill out.
Jan mills out, yeah. Actually, so Jan mills out, and you other two, I guess, lose because you take tap.
Really should have
Wait,
killed
I
you.
need to think here. Wait, I need to think here.
Oh no!
I need you to.
Can you out infinite power me?
I just need to think here. You
Oh,
start doing stuff. Okay, here.
if how many creatures are dying? Because I think
What
I think
triggers off?
there's
Does anything trigger off a creature's dying?
yes.
Cradle, but our creatures don't die if we just lose, do they?
Don't. I am losing. So Cradle does get enough.
But you don't have a bounce spell in your whole hand to bounce.
Well, I didn't consider that, but
Oh.
I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I have a way to like make a player draw a card or something.
Jan, if you can activate Cradle, and I'm pretty sure if you had the right number of counters,
Well, he is stacking guys, so my Cradle has infinite counters. Cradle has infinite counters.
yeah.
Well, Graham's
Right.
number of counters, let's say.
And
I
if you
can't
do
type that
that-
in, so I'm just going to type in this.
in
Because it only goes
response,
to 100.
in response to you potentially milling out, you can just get the Cradle and tap it and sack it and get your entire graveyard onto the battlefield at instant speed.
So I'm aware. That's what I'm looking at right now. But the problem is that this deck is very poorly built. And I'm looking at the creatures right now I have in my deck, which is for some fucking reason only 13 creatures.
What?
Uh,
What?
Where's Massacre Worm when you need them?
oh, wait a second.
Reflected
Whatever
World
creature
Wake.
invokes-
I will say I do
Psych-
have an instant
wait,
speed
psych-
way to make a.
psych-
I have
psych-
an instant
psych-
speed way to make a player draw a card.
Doesn't matter. I have an instant speed way to put cards on the top of my library
But I can.
because it's Deathless Siege.
And Reflected World Waker, which is in your graveyard right now.
Wait, notably that you won't have the life to pay to Deathless Siege, because you need to pay life. So if you mill out
let's
because
say
of
I have
Asti
this
shooting your
Epic of
face,
Ekebram.
then
I
you'll be
can
into the
choose-
negative life total, so you won't have life to
Wait,
pay to
but
Deathless Siege.
Where are we? Where is all of this happening? Because this matters.
I don't know. I
There's
don't
also
play. I
the
don't play
Void
combo
Life
deck.
Orb. Just destroy the siege now. Oh,
Yeah,
this
I have a
is-
bounce spell. I have a bounce spell somewhere here. Where is it? Where is it?
Because I'm just looking at Jan's graveyard right now, and the World Walker would.
So I have this Lonely Journey.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
The World Walker would make it so that Asti would have all those cards go into the
To
sideboard.
the sideboard. Yeah. So by the time,
But then I could
So
just in
you-
response deck.
you've kill droned and you've targeted something. While kill drone is tapped.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had to decide here because I have stay determined, so I can either I can either try to stay determined, or I can will stay determined keep me alive? I think it will, right?
Yeah, because you'd mill and then you'd.
But can't you just attack, do more in response to the stage determined? Like,
I don't have untapped creatures because I only ever have 2. Oh yeah, Vector.
And they don't have haste.
They don't have haste. That's enough.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Okay, fine. You killed you tried to deal me like 1 damage. Sure, I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I'll do in response. You can't
Okay.
kill drone anymore. So you bounce all my things. You target me with that thing. I put your entire all hands go into sideboards.
But hold on, because. Well, in response to the ETB.
What do you
I
do in
can
response
do
to ETB?
So what's the board state, right? Because how many cards?
The
do you have?
board state is you've dealt me like 1 damage. And I
Subtracted.
put all creatures from my graveyard onto battlefield. Boom.
Okay, so World Walker.
This happens while kill drone is tapped.
Okay, so right now in that.
And Vectis, like, yeah, before you have the 2 creatures, so before you can keep making more creatures.
Oh, I realized I could just use this. Make it one deck. Epic. So can I, in response, just force you to draw like a lot of cards?
In response, you can force me to draw a lot of cards. That is true.
Make you draw like, I'm gonna say 1 million cards.
that will do it. Correct.
Yeah. And then the other 2 players.
Well, wait, but before that happens, I will die. But does my trigger go away?
It
Yeah,
entered the
it
battlefield.
entered, but the trigger is on the stack when you.
Yeah, when you die, everything you own, including triggers on the stack, disappear.
Well,
So this was all for nothing, and the rest of us just lose.
Yes.
well, good game.
GG.
I finally get a win. It's not even with a deck I made.
Gamer moment.
Dang it. Dang it.
Okay.
This is the-
That was only an hour, so if you guys want to play another game, that's up. Otherwise, we can just wrap it up here, because that was still a good game, I think, in general.
We wrap it up here.
And
Yeah, we can
yeah, I'm
wrap it
going to
up.
stop here, really.
We were short-sighted with the idea of killing one Tinker Swarm. We should have just killed Enthrall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I was wanting to not make an
Act-
enemy of everybody.
Actor will let me draw.
Yeah,
because I
so
had.
so Ekebram good is what we learned.
I mean, the problem for me is that I had a way to wrath everything for 4 damage, except for one of my things.
Ekebram good. I mean, the tinkering swarm as a card is just very broken. It's very easy to break.
It just so happened I realized that I had that combo. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh boy. Infinite mana. Which even if I didn't do that,
Wait, I still
then
don't get
have
where the infinite mana was
now and I
coming
have a
from.
bunch of cards in
Oh,
my
the
hand.
infinite mana was from harmonizing for. Oh, that's kind of disgusting.
Art Studio is Harmony.
Oh,
It's only
okay.
accurate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Ugh.
Yeah, just.
But that was
Yes,
still
and
that
then, I drew Epic of Ekebram, which
yourself.
if I would have realized I had that card, I could just made everyone draw like way too many cards and just die immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm looking at my game live.
And the best part is because you'd have to have a way to wrath.
I don't know where the fuck I
It
only have
was.
13 creatures in my. A lot of my deck is built on getting my entire graveyard into my entire library into my graveyard and then putting all my creatures onto the battlefield. But I never once looked at all my creatures at once. I only have 13 creatures, and none of them do any. There's no infinite combo there. So
That's definitely
missed.
an oversight.
I
super oversight.
I got to make some tokens, but none of them were cats. So
You didn't have any time to make any cats. It's so sad.
I'm so sorry because lots of cat. There's a lot of rats that the cats could eat, and then they'd be super happy.
I mean,
They're all
yeah.
they're kind of robots though, so it's up in the air whether how much they like it. Yeah, so I guess it's what this deck does.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, and of course I didn't actually build it. Plip did.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
So
I
we
don't
blame
make-
#blame Plip.
Yeah, wow,
is what we're
Plip
saying
can't
now.
even come here and own up to his own deck, SMH. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining. And I think that like these commanders are super cool. Hopefully we can get them all back on because I think there's definitely a lot more of each of these decks to see.
Yeah. And I'm gonna actually play my own deck next time. Which will be a while since I've doubled up.
Yee. But yeah, until next time, thank you all for joining me. This is Caillou signing off.
Ciao.
Adios.
Adios.
Au revoir.